Okay, great. I am live. Let's see. Yeah, do the usual audio checks. I think, yeah, I think it's not fine. It is, yeah. Ever since I'm using the AZ09, it seems like my voice is just so much more bassy compared to when I'm using the BT20XS. I don't know why. Funny thing is, when I'm using the flatheads, the flatheads, I keep forgetting the name of flatheads. I think actually the flatheads are TRNs. Yep, TRN EMA. Alright, I have managed to find the name. Everything just connected in my brain. Fuck, and I'm not the first guy to use TRN EMA along with TRN Bluetooth adapter. Someone else in Japan has done the same thing. Oh my. $10 earphone and something about bones and stuff. Alright, I'm gonna have to watch that shit. Oh man, completely unprompted, well not unprompted, but yeah, I never quite expected to search for this, but then because I was searching for, I was trying to remember the name of the flathead earphones, and someone decided to, I searched videos, and yeah, it seems like someone actually decided to do the thing 3 whole years ago, where they did the earphones TRN EMA that's combined with a TRN Bluetooth adapter, although I do not know what adapter they use. They name it EMA for their it's BT30, it's not BT20XS. Okay, but functionally, I mean design wise, it's the same. The TRN BT30 and TRN BT20XS. I'm curious to see what sort of reception Japanese have for this one Japanese reviewer, not the entire nation, but yeah, this one guy. What sort of ideas he has? No, not ideas, but perhaps, but what sort of opinions he has about the EMA. And scrolling through the photos, I just discovered that EMA, the ones I have are silver, but apparently in an online store over at Taiwan, they're selling a black version. I guess someone did sort of mention that they prefer a black version. In fact, there's a store in India that's also selling a black version. But in any case, yeah, so what? Why did I go on this extreme tangent? Right, I was talking about how on the TRN BT20XS, the bass isn't as emphasized for my IEM, where I pair my IEM with the TRN BT20XS. Now, when I'm using the AZ09 with my Chu2, my IEM, when using the AZ09 with my IEM, it seems like, yeah, the bass is better, everything sounds just a smidge more clearer compared to when I was using the BT20XS. Now that's that. Right, I said it was a funny thing. It was a funny thing because when I put my flathead earphones on the BT20XS, I thought it was better. I thought the lack of bass made the EMA a better set of earphones when the TRN EMA is paired with the TRN BT20XS. so the, I won't say a lack of bass, but the de-emphasis on bass somehow ended up making the BT20XS a better pair of earphones. So it's irony, I guess. There's irony in there. So actually, I didn't quite feel like streaming, but I also didn't feel like doing anything else, which is why I'm here. Right. I already cooked my dinner. I don't feel quite hungry just yet. And the thing is, my dinner, it actually will taste better the longer I wait before I consume it. It's something of a stew. It's pork belly with tofu and caramelized bing tong. It's just sugar. It's called ice sugar, but it's just sugar. And basically caramelize the sugar, cut up slices of pre-boiled. Pre-boiling was done by me. Pre-boiled pork belly, and we call it 上色, as in putting on color, right? Yeah. So put the cut up slices of pre-boiled pork belly onto caramelized sugar to dye it red. So it's something like Chairman Mao's red stew or something like that. I'm not even sure if it's actually made by Chairman Mao or if it's actually Chairman Mao's favorite food. Irrelevant. The point is, it's pork belly, it has sugar, it has a shit ton of soy sauce. So yeah. So in the pots that where you're caramelizing the sugar and putting on color onto the pork, what you do is put a shit ton of soy sauce, dark soy sauce and light soy sauce. There's a difference. There is a significant difference. You put on dark soy sauce and light soy sauce. And then, well, in my case, I prefer chili pepper. So yes, shredded chili peppers in it, and of course, a shit ton of garlic. And that will serve as the base of the stew. So after you've done putting on color on the pork belly, you put it into the pot with the pot that has the soy sauce and chili pepper and garlic, and well, some other stuff as well. I keep forgetting. What was it? 五香粉, 5 spice powder. It's basically stuff like. Cinnamon stick, yes, I believe cinnamon stick, and then there's this star anise, right? Star anise, what a name, star anise, right? So herbs like that. Those herbs impart a deep flavor into the whole thing. 五香粉 also contains star anise and cinnamon stick, but yeah, there are 3 other flavorings that is contained within the 5 spice powder, not covered by the star anise and the cinnamon stick, which is why I added it, because the other 3 is too much of a hassle for me to grind and all that, and they don't come in solid form that I can put into a pouch and stew without them, sort of interfering with the rest of the ingredients. So anyway, that's my dinner. I haven't cooked my rice just yet, so yeah, depends on my mood, my feeling. Yeah, it's very dependent on my mood and feeling. At some point, we'll feel hungry, and then I'll cook my rice. The rice will take about 20 minutes to be done, and another 20 minutes for it to cool down. So yeah, Guess I'll see. I guess I'll see what I'll do. Like, I have like small feelings, small hunger pangs maybe. The thing is, we'll most likely keep it at bay by munching on peanuts and drinking some alcohol. So I'm trying to do at least like 2-3 hours of this game. Not because I'm trying to force myself to do it, but because that is how I'll maximize my enjoyment of the game. I know myself too well. I play a short while and then I stop. I'm gonna feel frustrated if I play too long. I feel tired, so that's what I'm trying to accomplish here. So they give up points even when I lose. It's nice. So even if I lose, I always get 30 points. The tougher difficulties give me more points if I win. After this point, the tutorial cannot be viewed. I'll play it dangerously. There's way too much force on my part. Yep. So he gets the break shot. Right, so some other notes, right, because I'm playing pool. And there's nothing to commentate about except my very boring life. Right now I'm streaming on VPN. So I felt that needs to be emphasized because get lost. Fuck you. Yeah.
Nice shot.
Wait, highs? What does it mean? Okay, they're flashing the balls that I can hit, and apparently I shouldn't be hitting 7, but I can hit 15. Alright. I've played like top-down pool, top-down video pool, as in not real pool. Well, I've played snooker pool in real life, but I played top-down ones, and I have some experience in visualizing the angles. So hopefully it serves me well here. Some experience. That was years ago though, so like many shitty years ago. So. Fuck!
Uh-oh.
It wouldn't have gone in either anyway if I hit it too hard. Because, yeah, the angle was wrong.
Go easy on me.
Right, so I've mentioned that I... Am I not against the brown ball? It's gonna be a problem. It knocked the brown ball into the hole, so it worked out.
Oh damn, you're good.
Oh damn, you're good. Thanks for the compliment. 12, 13, 14, 9. So 9, 11, 12. Alright, anything from 9 and above, basically, that's what I'm trying to aim for. Oh, this is hard. I think this is the right angle. So close. So Now, one other thing I should
What a
mention
shame.
is that yeah, I
Check
still
me
haven't encountered
out.
any issues with the GPU's power LED. I've done the
Go easy
I've
on
done
me.
what do you call it? The overclock scanner, right? The overclock scanner test, I've done that. Wait, fuck. I quit. Shit, I don't know if I should hit this ball. I think I should. It's 11, right? Ah, mother. And did I? Ah, fuck. Right.
Uh-oh.
So I've done overclocking scanner twice even, and yeah, no sign of power supply issues. I also noticed that even this game runs more
Wait,
smoothly.
I lost?
It might be completely placebo effect. I don't deny that. But yeah,
Nice shot.
shits. Let's see. Don't know if the angle is right. Ah, the angle is wrong.
What a shame.
So anyway, fingers crossed that my GPU remains
Huh? Wait, I
stable.
lost?
Yeah.
Oh, damn. You're good.
Thanks. Oh shit! I just noticed that there's a little stain on my. Maybe it's not a stain. Maybe it's just. Yeah, it could be a piece of some dust. All right. So mid strength. All right. Things are getting tough now because the two remaining balls are not in a good position.
Oh, damn. You're good.
Yeah, thanks for the compliment, but I'm in deep doo-doo now. And if I hit any ball that's not a high ball, I'm pretty sure the game's gonna penalize me. Well, at least the game is nice enough to show me what the reflected shots look like. I'm counting on the orange ball to knock my purple ball straight, maybe. It's a bit of a stretch, maybe. Ah. It is indeed a bit of a stretch.
Uh-oh.
Oh, indeed.
I won. Woo!
I just noticed the CP open. Okay, maybe I haven't noticed because I didn't play a lot of Pooh previously on like a Dragon series. But yeah,
Go
it seems
easy
like,
on me.
okay, maybe I played Pooh and I played it in Japan. I mean, in like a Dragon's like Japanese settings. Just feels like my opponent is far more chatty than I expect them to be. Ah, the angle. Bloody angle.
What a shame. I won. Woo!
Not just chatty, but they're far more expressive. Oh, thanks for the assist.
Check me out.
I guess. He only has three. She only has like 3 balls left.
Huh?
I
Wait,
have
I
like
lost?
1, but yeah, it's terrible. It's actually terrible. For someone of my skill, this is not a good situation to be in. Because I need to pocket all the balls, and once I've done that, I still need to pocket the 8 ball, right? It's
What a
something.
shame.
I've shifted the balls around, I guess. Oh, fuck you! Okay, did you help me? Maybe she helped me.
Go easy on me.
Go easy on you? Nah. You're fucking regular Pooh shark, man. Don't trust you. It's almost vertical. Almost. Not quite. How is it possible for me to get too much angle? I overcorrected. Wait, she's going for the 8 ball? And she knocked my ball out of alignment, that bitch. Foul.
Huh? Wait, I lost?
Oh, she sunk the 8 ball and that counts as a foul, and I won as a result. That's... okay, cool. But that's way too much effort for 200 freaking points. 400. How about no? I'll pass my time playing pool some other day. Or snooker, whatever you want to call it. Alright. The reason I'm here, now I remember. I need money to upgrade my character, and the best way is by punching these fuckers. My problem is it's been ages since I played this game. I don't recall how I'm supposed to like play the game. So this guy, Psycho Soldier Gordon, used to be in Special Ops, discharged at the end of the war. Grown addicted to the joy of killing. Now he's an uncontrollable nut who murders indiscriminately with his old military hardware. Just a run-of-the-mill regular US soldier. I don't know why he wears a scarf and why his camo pattern is that of something that you expect from a German soldier, but whatever. For me, he's every bit as American as every other fucking American soldier that runs around, you know, murdering people for fun. Whoa! He did manage to like knock off a chunk of my health, so good on him. Have I had everything here? Yo, bro. Bro, hey.
Aloha!
Aloha to you. Alright, I've cleared the menu. In that case,
Thank you.
guess I'll just run around. Oh, there's another guy I can fight. I think I can hold on until then. Or maybe I swing by Soramami and try to apprehend the guy. No, I think I'll apprehend the guy and then swing by Soramami. That's how confident I am. Oh, it's raining. It's always nice when it rains. It's dead of winter. Not quite dead of winter, but yeah, it's start of winter here, and the weather is cold, and I shouldn't be enjoying any sort of simulated weather that makes me feel like it's cold. Like, being cold is only fun when it's summer. However, can't help myself. It's just something about rain. Something about rain, especially in this game. Especially at nighttime as well, because this game's graphics engine excels at nighttime scenes, and especially when it's raining. It's where the engine is mostly developed and tested on. So yeah. Rainy nighttime scenes just so enjoyable. Whoop, whoop. Look at that! Look at how the beam of light from the car is projected. Just man. Yeah. Once in a while, I need to be reminded that this game's engine is no slouch. During daytime, yes, it's problematic. When it's not daytime, though. Oh man, it's just... Especially when it's nighttime. Sunset is questionable, but yeah, nighttime. Yakuza games have always taken place during nighttime, and game engine is just perfectly designed for that. Man. How many times have I said the word man? I don't know, but it's not enough. It's not enough to convey how beautiful nighttime scenes look. I am biased because I'm somewhat of a nocturnal creature, and kind of enjoy how night scenes look. Alright, you're the guy that I want to arrest. What's your crime? $2K. He looks like some kind of pretty boy, you know, with a troubled past, with all his scars and all that. So, but no scars on his pretty face. So it's like, yeah, he's every girl's heartthrob. Former Yakuza whose scars tell the tale of many fearsome battles he's lived through. Apparently, he killed his entire Yakuza family and fled to Hawaii. And with his white pants, he does evoke a bit of a Kiryu vibe. So this guy is Yamazaki, scarred for a lifer. Yeah, so his entire personality, his entire distinguishing trait is his scars. Oh, you bring out the big swords. I'm gonna bring out my swords as well. I'm just gonna cheese him to death as usual. He actually might be a tougher fight than the other guy. The other guy, I just sort of like use my regular fighting stance, the mad dog fighting stance, and I was able to just knock him down to almost 0 health until he managed to land a shot on me. But this guy, yeah, this guy, he has henchmen, he has a health bar that's comparable to the other guy. So Gonzalez is easy. So I'll do this way then. I'll take care of Gonzalez, then Boogie Woogie Steakhouse. Just make my way slowly around Hawaii. That reminds me. Let's give some silence. You know what? I'm gonna sing the same songs. I'm familiar with these songs by now, right? So that should serve as a great benchmark on how my IM sound now that they're on easy online. Yeah, things that were supposed to be soft remain soft, but at the same time, like everything just has a slightly higher fidelity. See, the greatest shame of this AZ09 is just how soft it sounds. That's my problem with it. If not, no, this... Maybe it's just me praising something too much because it's new and novel. It's novel. It's new. So I'm not used to it. That's why I'm thinking, wow, it's also awesome. And once I get used to it, I might actually prefer the sound signature of the BT20XS. Pet food. It's the safest option. Maybe that dog only appears at night time. I wonder. Are they friends or acquaintances that they are sort of like gated according to time of day? I wonder. I said the dining range is greater. I noticed that when I'm just running around, sound of footsteps aren't as loud as compared to when I was using the BT20XS. But it's not as if this game isn't loud though. Because when I fight or when I hear like gunshots earlier, they are as loud as I expect them to be. Oh, hi. What's your problem? You don't rate much. You're a 3-star, desecrating, and demo man. Gonzalez. Founder of a demolition company who's honed his craft around the world. His love for destruction has grown out of control, though he's on the run after destroying numerous cultural heritage sites. Guess he demolished his own career too. I guess he's a demolition man. He's too in love with smashing things up. Well, I can help you fix the problem, I guess. I don't mind wasting it on him. He's actually a tougher opponent than many of the many of the other guys that have fought. So I'm just gonna cheese him to death. Even though he doesn't rate much in terms of the reward, he's challenging. And some bosses are just very susceptible to button mashing. Yep, off to prison you go. All cops are good, especially Majima. Majima is a good cop, a very good cop.
Hi. Thanks so much.
Music. Something about the music sounds extra good. I've heard of this song before, but
Hello.
it's the AZ09. If only the AZ09's battery life isn't that short. If only the other AZ series battery life isn't that short. I think the reason there might be the reason why they excel in terms of like audio quality. It's precisely because their battery life is so terrible that they excel. But chicken fingers washed down with some mango juice because I am a degenerate. I don't appreciate steak. Just deep fried crap. That's what I like. Alright, I remember you. You're the guy who eats steak for every occasion. To celebrate, to commiserate, to mourn. Steak all the way. Oh, someone's being bullied. Wabine. I just noticed women is wabine. I think that's Hawaiian or something. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that what I noticed in terms of like improvements on like graphical fidelity and all that smoothness, it's placebo. Because all of a sudden I'm admiring how nicely textured the wall is. The shadow is fucked though. Look at the shadow. The shadow is completely fucked. But yeah, the wall, texture of the wall looks nice. Texture of the wall looks nice. And I think, you know, as I mentioned, it's completely placebo because men is called Kanye, women is Wabine. Okay, so yeah, it's completely placebo because I haven't done anything, right? I haven't really done anything that will affect the sharpness and, you know, basically stuff that will make me, that will actually make the
Ready for a beat? I'll teach you some respect. Ready for a beat down?
will actually make the graphics look better. It's not as if I'm using new form of DLSS. I mean, look, I have, yes, you know, I have some sharpness filter added in, but that has always been the case before I swap the power cables. Karate judo chop. Dumbass. Alright, I'm gonna have to go that way then. Oh, look at me. It's just okay. You know, the GPU is more stable now, so the frame rate is also more stable, and consequently, everything feels better. Everything feels smoother, and I just get this somewhat subjective feeling that everything's better, sharper, and all that. Well, it will wear off over time. Yeah, indeed, the people who appear based on time. I recall that there was a woman here who needs me to give her some food if I want to befriend her, and she's gone now. Everyone's my friend. But the best test of smoothness is for me to somehow end up back in. Can't save. Alright, take some time. Alright, the music is back, which means I can save. Alright, so the best way is for me to get back to Matlantis. Matlantis, there was one challenging area in terms of FPS. If I can get a good experience at Matlantis, that means that, yeah, there is something about... Now the shadows are good, but yeah, if I can get good FPS there, that means that the power cable thing might actually affect how smooth everything is. Power cable and GPU. Yeah. Alright, Raven. You're not the plague doctor? Alright. Because he has like this Victorian look on him, right? He wears the he wears a top hat, he wears a jacket with oversized labels. Yeah, and he has a gas mask, a modern gas mask. Yeah, if he has a plague doctor gas mask, then yeah, he would have been a plague doctor. Anyway, the Raven, named Pain, a legendary serial killer who stalks the dark alleys of Hawaii. Anyone who glimpses him is found dead the next day. Their throat rip out. Would you be the one to face him and live to tell the tale? Alright, he is legit dangerous. Serial killer. He might actually be a cheap knockoff of Jack the Ripper. A cheap American knockoff. Does it say shit? Alright, fine. You have a knife, huh? He's getting dangerous. I'm the better guy when it comes to wielding knives, bitch. Finally speak up, huh? Your legend ends here, huh? Yeah, you bet. You bet it does. Trash can service every morning. I bought everything. I think I have, actually. No need for more superfluous encounters. Let's just clear everything.
せめて一本は持ってくれ。手間取らせんなよ。
Oh, hello.
Oh, hi, fellow purple shit.
Certainly.
Fire up. So I think the game finally. Okay, maybe nighttime the enemies are tougher. I'm not sure. But yeah, the game I have finally like upped the level of the enemies. No entry. All right, fine. I am approaching late game and pedestrians are finally offering a challenge. Right, so I don't get the red lights on me. I just tell you that this is not a ray trace game. Very tempted to buy
Thank you.
Black Lotus, but never mind.
I'll be sure. Apologize.
Not gonna apologize. Timing on my blocks. Timing is terrible. Still, you know, because the game is running so smoothly, even when I'm losing, I don't mind that much. Also, yeah, Majima's Tanto? Definitely longer than anyone else's pocket knife.
Hey.
Much longer. Ah, there you are. Is this Fight Club? Are you Paul? Don Chunk. Come on. Alright. You know what? I appreciate Japanese games for not bowing down to, you know, in the other, okay, not all Japanese games, in fact, in like one of the other Like a Dragon games, The Man with No Name, yeah, they actually refrained from calling other people fat. But man, this guy named Don Chunk, yeah, you're back in top form. Yeah, you don't care about just straight up calling people fat. Alright, the leader of a gang responsible for numerous murders. He let himself go and gain a bunch of weight after growing addicted to doom scrolling on social media. Okay, doom scrolling on social media has zero bearing on your weight. It's only because you eat indiscriminately that you suffer from that problem. Anyway, the extra half hasn't dulled his age, so be careful. He's 6k, 6.4k, so I don't think he's going to be terribly tough, although there's still a chance. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna take a break soon. I've overhydrated. It's gonna be a constant problem for the next hour or so remaining. 1 or 2 hours remaining of me streaming this game. Whoop! Maybe I should dodge, right? Whoa! He's able to like block my cheating move. Big or small, they all fall. I thought it was particularly clever for coming up with that, okay? Let me have my little victory. This is such a chill game. Absence does make the heart grow fonder. Too hot to enjoy right away, but they're just not as good once they cool off. Yeah, sesame balls. I know those sesame balls. It's ridiculous how people are capable of cooking up giant sesame balls, but it's a skill and kind of awesome. Alright, let's have some orange chicken. I'm going full American. Just eating a side dish without or white rice to go with it. That must be me, all my companions. There should be some guy here. Hey! Lone guy. Chances are he's gonna be easier than the fight before. Lone guys are actually easier because there's only one guy who can sunlock you, and as long as I can avoid his attacks, then you're good. However, the fact that he's like a 32k bounty means that if he hits me, it's gonna take off a huge chunk of my health. Off brother Miller, a ruffian who dreams of being a Yakuza, committed numerous murders in the name of one of the Yakuza bosses he looked up to. And then was forced to flee in fear of the said Yakuza boss found out. Yeah. Can't just kill people without being sanctioned by the Yakuza boss. Wait, am I responsible for somehow making you lose favor? He has a lot of health bar. Button mashing Y. I always wanted to unleash a heat move, but I never found the right opportunity to do it, and well, I'm glad that the guy gave me an opportunity. I am a god. Let's see. 16k, 32, 16, 60. So a bunch of middling fights. And then 6.4. Alright. I could go for more Chinese food. Just to heal up a bit before I fuck. The rest of the bounties up.
Hey.
Hi, Margaret.
Hey.
Disturbing peace,
Hi.
right. Disturbing peace. Every day I'm disturbing peace. No, the lyrics don't go that way. Just that I think of every day I'm shuffling and then I think of this song for some
Thanks
reason.
so much.
And then a dumb amalgamation was born. Abomination. Not just an amalgamation, but also an abomination. An amalgamated abomination. Amalgamated abomination. Abominable atrocity. Atrocious. Just thinking of all the A words that I can think of. Hi, guy. There's 2k. Dangerous man who was driven out of his criminal organization because his members feared his homicidal instability. He's known for his short temper. Even something as simple as seeing pineapple on pizza might cause him to snap. Oh man, this pineapple on pizza, taking the Hawaiian pizza joke, they're not gonna stop with it, are they? This joke, this pineapple thingy, that was mentioned not too long ago, right? Fuck, I was traveling with some companion, forgot who, and all I remember was, I said, okay, was it me? Was it Majima who said that they enjoyed pineapple on pizza? And the other guy said, okay, if you enjoy pineapple on pizza, then, you know, can't be friends or something like that. Anyway, Mad Marauding Murderer, MMM, Triple M, 3M, Vega.
Huh?
Is that Vega? Sega! Vega! Two stabs. Just to make sure. One stab, two stab. I left you weak in the knees. Did I? Vega. What is happening? Oh, this is dumb. All right, I'm feeling adventurous. Another 16k guy? I can take you on. No need for healing even.
How you doing? Yep.
Oh, the lighting, man, the lighting. You know, I think daytime lighting is inappropriate, but when it's nighttime though, nighttime is perfect. The bloom. See the bloom coming off of Majima's shoulders when he's lit by white light. The bloom? Yeah, this bloom is perfect for nighttime. Daytime not so much. Daytime I think the developers should tone it down a little. Yeah, white tiger, azure dragon, there's black tortoise as well. I should buy that as well, but yeah. Hi. Death Broker, 国 还是郭还是国 I don't know. It could be 郭 or it could be 国. Anyway, the leader of a group of assassins skilled encounters a variety of lethal techniques. If someone requests his services, he will send one of his men to any location they are needed. When it comes to really serious jobs though, he handles things personally. Alright, Death Broker. I'm a broke man, I need some money, so I'm gonna have to turn you in. Die! Shine. Oh no, it's like, he's not Japanese, he's like Chinese, so it's more like 你去死吧！找死啊！ Not bad, you took out like 1/8 of my health bar. Strong looking man, huh? Oh yes, finally. Soundtrack I was looking for. Angry Birds. No, not really. Don't care that much about Angry Birds, but I can't deny that it has its charms. Before I go to Polaris for some food. In fact, I'm not gonna save. This is how confident I am. I'm gonna fight these guys without saving.
Hi.
The games. Fuck.
Thanks so much.
They're cheap. Relatively cheap. $300 US. That's how much retro games go for these days. Anyway, this guy, Heartless Heel, Hill, Heartless Hill. An up-and-coming pro wrestler who was fired after beating up a fan. Now he makes a meager living as a petty tough fuck, surrounded by his old ring cronies. Come to a pub? Well, I think the ones who are like getting pummeled won't be me, but hey. I don't care when you lost and where you lost your way. Not my problem. Just care for the money. You know, money, big money, big money. What's spray painted here? Whoa. No bullying. Oh, cool. I know there's still one more guy at the hotel and one more guy at Polaris. But I'm gonna go for the Polaris one first because I'm gonna have a little meal. I fight the guy and then have another meal and then go to the hotel.
There.
I might even fight a little drunk. Let's see, let's do old fashioned. Get some sliders. Braised beef tendon in red wine. Pair it with red wine, more red wine, wine upon wine. So I end up extremely drunk.
Thanks.
Thank you. Hello. No, wait. Aha! Paula. Now, I know the game has a habit of like loading a friend somewhere near here. So it pays to check. Anyway, I'm a little drunk. I'm looking for a fight. Hawaiian Honcho, Garrett. Gang leaders who had countless victims shot to death on his orders. He was always accompanied by a squad of elite bodyguards. So be careful they don't fill you with lead. Alright, that means I need to clear his bodyguards first. Now that you found me, I'm gonna have to snuff you out. Boys, but damn sure he doesn't get away. Bullets aren't faster than me flying around like a madman. See, the limiting factor isn't the speed of the bullet. It's how fast you can aim and pull the trigger. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna be a subordinate. I'm a born leader. Wait. It wasn't damaged at all. Oh, so I guess it's on to Joe. We're at Nirvana Hotel then. Straight up.
Ready for a beat? I'll teach you some. Ready for a beat down.
bunch of people want to beat me up. Wait, where's So?
These biceps ain't
Alright,
for show.
fine. You guys asked for it, okay? There's some guy over here at the hotel. Supposed to be. Hi, Hoku.
Hey there.
Oh, I see him
Hey
there.
there.
He's not at. He's sort of at the
Thanks.
hotel, but also not at the hotel. There's a parking lot, not the lobby, not at the entrance. Hey. Murderous Martial Master. MMM. Translators are having a grand time translating this game. I'm pretty sure of it. You know, when you spend all your life working on some English degree or something like that, or a Japanese degree, quite sure you have fun with the language. A gang boss and trained killer who's been spreading his influence from Asia to Hawaii. His henchmen are armed with dangerous weapons employed in Eastern martial arts, and they are not to be trifled with. Alright, I'm going to show you some weapons as well. Western weapons. I'm a swashbuckler, and I have a cutlass that I'm eager to introduce you to. Like a boss to a flame. This guy doesn't even know his idioms. Moth to a flame, you dumbass. Ugh, can't stand Asians. How can Asians not know sayings? They're so dumb. Anyway, bloodbath you say. Let me introduce you to the martial art called the Flying Dutchman. Say free shot, right? I remember, I have a gun. I was reminded that I have a gun from that little counter move I did. Didn't manage to get a hit in. I don't think so. Or maybe to get one real tiny hit in, and that's it for them. Anyway, 5 points. So the oh, this is the last health upgrade. So for stats, I'm maxed out. Shared abilities. I don't plan to keep my character at low health, but they seem to be good abilities. I don't need to increase recovery at restaurants. It's good enough for now. Charge attacks. Mad Dog Mastery Trick. So let's see. Blocking just before a guard breaking attack lands, and if you press Y, it's a counter. Oh, alright. I actually bought the perfect quick step. I never quite use it. Well, I think it activated once or twice. Hanya dance. Yeah, it's just by the other tricks. So Mad Dog is now at parity with Sea Dog. Right, Air Juggles now help me. and some heat. Cut last madness. I don't have the money or the points. Anyway, I've cleared it. Now time to clear the eastern half of the map. I've heard the same song a couple of times. It's good. I've come to conclusion that AZ09 is awesome except for shitty battery life. But yeah.
那还挺惨的。比起这个，我想着给自己买一些礼物，于是就买了一整箱唇膏。不错。
Okay, so when I shut up and I listen, so this shows the not just the dynamic range of the of AZ09, but its sound reproduction quality. So the ladies just now were whispering very quietly. They were having a conversation, and the ladies on the street, these two ladies, and I heard what they had to say. So they say, "Oh, 我想买一些礼物，想不到要买什么。于是我就买一箱唇膏。So it's like, oh, I want to buy some gifts. I can't think of any gifts I want to get. And I ended up buying a whole box of lipsticks. That might sound very trivial to you, but for me it's like, holy fuck. Sound reproduction is good enough in this game when I'm wearing the AZ09. Stereo. Surround. Stereo. Alright, there's a reason why I went to keep going to the menu. Because oh, Saejima. Oh, right. That's the other thing I need to do. Sail more with Saejima and make him my friend. East Honolulu. Wait. Alright, right. East Honolulu. These are the new ones that appeared. Underwood, 50k. Special. A warrior adorned with golden armor. Slaying countless victims in Japan has now come to Hawaii in search of even stronger foes. His most impressive feat might be making it through airport security with that getup on. Well, isn't it possible that he shipped his armor separately? Or put that armor in his travel suitcase and say that he's going to some cosplay convention, or he might be some kind of antique dealer? Anyway, he is a guy with bounty of 50k. He's unique in that regard, which means he's going to be real tough. Wait, West Honolulu. Wait. Kane. I nearly missed Kane. They shouldn't just rush to East Honolulu then. Oh, there's another. No, there are two other guys with 50k bounties outside of Honolulu. Nelson, fake pirate. Looks like the guy from One Piece. Luffy, I think that was his name. Morris. Alright. Morris is at Atlantis and Nelson is over at Rich Island. Okay. Yeah, that's another time. Let's take care of West Honolulu first. This guy, right. He's right next to the Goromaru. Ah, well. I have no patience. And I have money. just translates to me fast traveling everywhere. Also, you might have noticed that I'm only using a single desktop idler. That's because the demo version of what was the game? Fuck, there was another desktop idler that was running for some time. The you know, I'm not trying to advertise for them because, well, you see why I say I'm not trying to advertise for them. But oh no, even the name of the demo has been removed. Oh, anyway, there was that other desktop idler that was, you know, that was playing. And yeah, the demo version was scheduled to be removed today, and I removed it before, you know, before the deadline. I think they're trying to drum up sales for the full version, and I don't blame them at all. Absolutely within their right to remove the demo. Especially for games like desktop idlers, that especially low commitment. There isn't like a storyline that you want to finish, and so, you know, the demo teases you with some stuff, and then it sort of induces you to buy the full game. Yeah, so that desktop idler, that demo is gone now. So it's also gone from my stream. Back to being Bongo Cats only. And Bongo Cat is free, so I think it's gonna stay for long term. Anyway, Roided Ripper, Rain, Kane. Anyway, villainous wrestler who booked up with performance-enhancing drugs and began killing his opponents. Yeah, calling him Kane is doing WWE, WWF a disservice, right? This guy is clearly Hulk. Hollywood Hulk Hogan. Anyway, this guy is rumored to still be wrestling underground with lethal results. You found me, but you leave me with no choice. I'll beat your ass, then dump you into the sea. What you gonna do when Hulkamania runs wild on you? Well, not my first fight really, but you did manage to scratch me a little. So good job. For a guy with 6.4k bounty. Spectacular job.
Hi.
53 by the sea. Oh, it's late at night. I shouldn't be having pastry. I don't know, it feels wrong for me to be having pastry at night. But what do I know, right? Let's go for pork belly salad. Is there anything to wash it down with? Lemonade. Boutonniere. Cocktail gin flavored with jasmine tea, bittersweet liquor, and dry vermouth. Vermouth? How do you call that? How do you pronounce that? Vermouth. Oh, vermouth. Alright, it's vermouth. It's Italian liquor. This name suggests that it's French? Whatever. Elegant experience. Yeah, it's a mix of influence, right? Jasmine tea itself is from China, so vermouth, Italian liquor, whatever. Alright, floral decoration worn on special occasions. Yeah. Fancy shit with salad. Eating like a proper gentleman who watches his own figure. Don't want to get too fat.
いただきます。ごちそうさん。
Thank you.
Thank you. Look at Majima. He's getting a little fat, isn't he? He might have gained like a singular gram of fat. Well, it seems that only one side of my ear will get sore. Could be due to how my ears are not like symmetrically shaped. Like one side of my ear is slightly different than the other. It's not noticeable when I look at the mirror, maybe because I'm used to it, but yeah. One side is not the same. And adjusting the IM in such a way that's comfortable for one side of the ear will actually make the other side of the ear sore. Unfortunately, my brain is functioning on this side. Symmetry. So
Hi.
when I adjust one side in one way, I automatically will adjust the other side the same way. You need to break out of that habit. Oh, it's yeah, all my friends. That's why.
Hey.
That's why the ladies stayed and watched me fight.
我宰了你！
哦，你要宰了我，是宰了你。Right. So when someone says die in Chinese, I guess this would be the equivalent. No, I was saying 去死 go die. But over here, no. 宰了你 I'm gonna butcher you. Maybe that is actually the more appropriate translation. For go die.
How's it going?
How's it going, Duke?
You want a piece? I'll beat you to a pulp.
Hi. Alua. Fortune, yay. Ah, here comes the yawning. Great. Ah.
立派に育ったな。
My plan is very simple. At some point, I am going to
大きくなるんやで。
I'm gonna cook. No, I'm done cooking. At some point, I'm gonna
収穫
start. Well, actually, I want to. I still need to cook the rice. At some point, I'm gonna cook the rice, and yeah, and now I'm gonna be done with this
元気
game.
に育てよ。
I want to find this sweet spot where I feel just tired enough to want to eat something and fall asleep. Not quite there yet, though.
大きく
Okay,
なるんやで。
might take a break or something. It's not there, just not there. I'm on the other side of the island. Where are? Oh, okay, just around the corner.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Certainly.
The mall. Bailey. Basically, all the heavy set guys, the fat guys, they're giving them best names. Man who's been banned from countless restaurants. Oh my god, the origin stories for these guys are... It's all about their figure as well. Their propensity to overconsume. So this guy's been banned from countless restaurants after ransacking them for food. Infuriated by the exclusion, he brings his buddies and racks up any restaurant that kicks him out. You wouldn't like him when he's hungry. Seems like he's hungry for a beating. He's begging for a beating. It's not my fault. The restaurants deserve it for banning us. Grr, I'm too hangry to talk. So just die. I'll slice you up. Slice up so much pork. Yep, that camera angle is killer. It's your fault for getting a kick out. We'll let you acknowledge that, dumbass. Alright, next up, Halani. 6.4k. I think I'm gonna slowly work my way up north. No, wait, no. 50k. Oh, that is... Okay. I'm gonna stick to the original plan, work my way up north. Wait, I just realized that I still haven't found the chest contains clothing that I'm missing over at the cultural district at West Honolulu. I'm late enough in the game that I think that the game won't be gatekeeping anything from me. So, where's the last chest? Maybe I need to drop by the cultural district again. So warm and peaceful. You haven't seen all the bodies, all the corpses they have left? Just now there was like a little stutter, so maybe the game is not as smooth as I thought, and you know, what I say about this whole thing feeling extremely smooth is purely placebo. And as I get adjusted, then I start noticing all the flaws. Right, I remember her. One who complains incessantly about having fish all the time. I don't have enough health for this, but let's do it. I know you. Right. Slaying countless victims in Japan, somehow ended up in America while being able to bring your suit of armor through airport security. Golden Samurai Underwood. The name suggests that he's not Japanese, but whatever. Oh, you're not, but a brief stain on my katana. There's way more health bar. It's a fair sword on sword fight, right? I worried for nothing. But if the bounty is any indication of the final boss fight, then the final boss fight won't be as challenging as I feared. Hopefully. I know, and jinx myself. 50k bounty, and I just handle him with relative ease. Also, and some jams in my ears. Wait, is that? It's a fucking bluefin tuna swimming in the pool. What is wrong with Hawaii? If I want to work my way up north, Halani. I gotta take care of Halani. Coming, Halani.
Aloha!
Aloha. Chicken fingers again? Again? Coconut shrimp. Wait, a lot of this stuff is found in other places. That's why I'm like very surprised. Alright, fine. Like calamari, shrimps, and wash it down. Alright, no. This place is more drinks than food, so fried calamari and blue Hawaii. What is blue Hawaii? Electrifying blue concoction made with rum, pineapple juice, blue curacao, and sweet and sour mix. What is that? That word sounds kind of Spanish. state in the Caribbean. How do you pronounce it? Corsu? Curacao? Curacao or Curacao? Alright. How did the name come about? It's an alternate name by which its indigenous people identified themselves. Right, so it's the name of an island in the Caribbean, but what is blue Curacao? Curacao. Vibrant orange flavored liquor. Ah. I'm not gonna research how the... You know what? I'm gonna research actually. How did it acquire the blue tint? It is naturally colorless, but coloring, most commonly blue or orange, is often added to confer an exotic appearance to cocktails and other mixed drinks. It's just artificial shit. Oh well. I shouldn't have researched deeply. I was actually hoping that the blue color comes from like some... I don't know.
Thank you very much.
Maybe they're squeezing those like luminescent jellyfish, squeezing their cum to make it glow blue. I want it to be exotic. I want to be drinking jellyfish cum. Turns out no, it's just artificial coloring. All the beauty, all the mysticism gone. Right, what's your problem? It's the top knot Tempest Halani. Famous sumo wrestler back in Japan, but in his pursuit of strength, he began to attack people both in and out of the ring and was chased out of the country. I've already fought like 3 ex-wrestlers who started either attacking a fan or fighting in underground rings and all that. Seems like Hawaii has a problem when it comes to rogue wrestlers. So this guy has an honorable idea, but dishonorable execution. Well, I'm here to fix your problem. I traveled over 7,000 miles seeking word to your opponents. It was indeed worth it to arrive in Hawaii. Now we fight. Whatever you say, dude. Whoa, whoa, shit. Okay. I think I'm just gonna choose him to cheese him to death, right? Because sumo wrestlers are some of the toughest fights I've gotten when I was playing the boat mode. The world is wide and I'm unworthy. Yeah, no shit, you're unworthy. That actually you get like... I know I get money, but... I don't get points. Yeah, still don't have points for all the other stuff. How do I earn points? Pressure for the ages. I was trying to be super precise, you know, pick up something and then immediately walk away. Nope, my control isn't as good as I thought it was. Alright, it's Cameron. Oh, this is another Boogie Woogie Steakhouse, right? So, oh, it's so small and pathetic.
Aloha!
It looks kind of sad, to be honest. Wait, this Aloha Street Boogie Woogie Steakhouse is different. No, I don't think it has a different menu, but the completion, like, you know, the star right next to the dish, progression tracker star, it's different from the other Boogie Woogie Steakhouse. Let's be fancy. Let's pair white wine with chicken fingers. Yes. White meat with white wine. How sophisticated.
Thank you very
Yeah, turn the corner.
I'll beat you. Sorry,
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Hi. Huh? Usable. Oh, hey, hi. Onna. Onna. Onani. Nope, no, that's a bad word. Oh, I didn't realize that the poster is glossy. So they did perform some texture work. Sorry, material? It's not just purely texture, right? It's some kind of material work. Making it all glossy and then compare it against the red brick. Yeah, it's different texture, it's noticeable, it's nice. And who are these ninja wannabes? Sincere Shinobi, 5-star RT2K, okay. A group that has devoted themselves to the art of ninjutsu. Started as cosplay, gradually became more authentic, until they stole state secrets and got put on a wanted list. Sounds like a joke, but no one's found them yet. Maybe there's something to the whole ninja thing. I didn't expect anyone to pursue us this far. Okay. Oh. You stole fucking state secrets, man. What the fuck do you expect? Oh. Oh, caltrops. Fuck. They're actually like a real threat to me. And I have to fight them in a confined area. That's gonna be problematic. I might actually have to use like real skills. I can still cheese them to death once last guy is left alive. No ninjutsu to reverse time, I'm afraid. Gunpo, Kokai no Jutsu. I got it right? Kohoi, Kokai. See, are there eateries? Oahu Burger? I don't think I've ever been to Oahu Burger. Whoa! My new friend, Hamani. Your good friend, your new good friend. Majima's here to help you. No problem, Hawani. You always depend on me. At least until you become my buddy. Forlorn. Not forlorn, it's forlorn. It's auto-tuned to hell. Yeah, for some burgers. A side order of murder. Burger murder. Hey. Oh no. Oahu Burger's over there. Oh. Hi, Subi. What's with? And doing those weird poses. I should be used to them by now, but haven't quite gotten used to it. Break. Who's being bullied? Christopher? Dodging around like a madman doesn't actually prevent me from getting hit from behind, as long as I technically stay in the same place. Alright, fine. Can't just make you my buddy by singing Aloha one more time.
Hey.
Cheeseburger. I have all coffee, jail, hamburger, and some potato wedges, right? Top it up all. I ate a meal that's 2 months worth of meal.
It's a pleasure.
Majima doesn't want to be hangry. Majima's ready to take on the world. Yeah. Don't even bother wasting time. Oh, these. Why do I have to fight these guys? Why? Why? For the money, for the bounty. 16k. Mr. Look at Me Simpson. Tried and true deviant who gets off on seeing people's disgusted expressions. Yeah, he definitely got a very disgusted expression from me. He and his fellow kindred spirits have traveled the world exposing themselves as unwanted criminals in most countries. What are the countries where they're not wanted criminals? Are those perverted countries, or are those countries where they haven't been to just yet? Not gonna waste time with you, fucking pervert. I could cheese him to death, but I don't know, I felt compelled to punch these fucking perverts personally. Some evils you must vanquish by hand. Ooh, Ahi Poke Garden.
Hey there.
Well, I have some soup. With rice and all that. Actually, I should read the description because it sounds like something I would eat. And I do have to have a drink to go with it because, well, it's a soup, right? So I already have liquid. Oxtail soup, made by simmering chopped beef tail until tender, topped with rice, grated ginger, and soy sauce for a parched style consistency. And this is a very Asian influence meal. Alright, right turn, and then finally Harvey. Yo, dude. Alright, I haven't befriended you. Gunpowder bills. In all honesty, I don't need anything he sells. Just gonna buy one thing for 10 bucks. Make him like me a little more. If you've come along earlier, Bill, like, I would have bought everything from you, man. It's too late. I've already collected enough materials for outselling. Craft everything.
Get your ass ready.
I'm pushing the analog stick to the left somehow. You see that long pause, right? During that long pause, I was still pushing my analog stick to the left, but somehow the character won't move there, and the attack won't move to the right, to the left either. So very disappointing. Anya Ma's judo outfit. Dojo demolition garden. Unparalleled martial artist who has ravaged countless dojos and killed their masters in pursuit of becoming the world's strongest. Tenkaichi. Steals a sign from every dojo he crushes and recently had to rent a storage room to hold all of them. Right, so this guy means the business. Oh, this challenge. Wait, what sort of crime did he commit? Like, is challenging dojos a crime now? Yeah, with the others, like, they're scammers or something. Like, what is this guy's crime? I don't see it. Alright. You gave me some challenge, I admit. Well, that's an excuse for me to grab some sushi for facing off against Harvey. Harvey should be the last guy, right? For Honolulu. Yeah, Harvey is the last guy. Once Harvey is down, it's over for everyone. Should have spent like 2 hours fucking around doing all the bounties. Right, motherfuckers, you guys wanna look for trouble? Yeah, I thought so. I thought so. Spider roll. Whoa, that sounds unappetizing. Deep fried soft shell crab. Oh, okay. Spider is the crab. Deep fried soft shell crab wrapped in seaweed and rice, then topped with tobiko. Has a delightfully crunchy texture. Well, you've succeeded in making me hungry. Now let's have that. Serve it up with some cold sake. That's a little stock of sake imported from Japan. Pretty much like, every nation has their own preferred alcoholic drink when it comes to East Asia. Shoju or in Japan, or soju in Korea, and then Korea also has makgeolli. Of course, Japan has sake. China has like saojiu, which is also shoju or soju. Saojiu, you know, burning liquor, and baijiu, some kind of white wine, but there's nothing like wine in China, right? No grapes being grown there. What was it, baijiu? And then there's also cooking wine. They keep calling it cooking wine, but it's actually not wine. Shaoxingjiu, which actually you can buy in grocery stores. They add salt, copious amount of salt in it, so that you can't be drunk. That's the reason why it can be sold in grocery stores. But the alcoholics who can, I guess, force themselves to drink it because they're desperate enough. What else? There's actually more than baijiu and shaojiu. There's huangjiu as well. Because, yeah, I know about huangjiu, huangjiuji, huangzhougai, as in chicken cooked with this yellow wine. And then what else? It's more than that. There's like some famous wine that I keep forgetting. Unfortunately, the outside of China, it's not that easy to acquire like Chinese wine. Even if you do acquire Chinese wine, it'll be extremely expensive. So most of the time, for alcohol, I'm much more familiar with what are considered Western staples, like well, actual wine, actual Western wine, and well, I don't drink wine that much. It's beer. What else? Beer is not found in China. Beer was imported from the West, and yeah, Qingdao is one of the more famous beer that, because the Germans, I think it was the Germans who established the first beer factory there. And so I'm more familiar with Western stuff like gin. What? Tequila. I don't drink tequila.
Ready for a beat down?
What was it? Japanese have an obsession with a certain type of Western like liquor that I keep forgetting. Whiskey, right, whiskey. I played too much Yakuza games and I'm introduced to Yamazaki whiskey. So yeah. You have to go down here, find a little alley where Harvey is hiding. Matsumoto grocery store. It's more like a clothing store. I guess it counts as a grocery store because it sells food in addition to all the clothes that it's selling. Though half the shop is just selling merchandise.
Aloha!
Food. A men's original t-shirt. I'll take that. Ichiban special. Pirates special. Are they related to the game? Harumph, I don't know.
Thank you very much.
I have bought a lot of stuff from you guys, hope you're happy. I'm extremely cocky, so I'm gonna assume that I can beat these guys. I'm not gonna save the game. Bug out combustor. Used to be an exterminator but grew too enamored with his flamethrower and began committing wanton arson, leading to a warrant being put out for his arrest. Seems a bit overkill for taking care of bugs. Anyway. Alright. Mr. Wonton.
ちょっと
I'll calmly burn my way out. What sort of phrase is that? He's gonna like use his flamethrower on me. As long as I avoid his attacks, then he's not much of a threat then. Yeah, you're gonna be cheesed to death, I'm afraid. Like I say, cheese to death. The light is extremely unstable. Doesn't change anything. Since I'm here. Spawn something. With a stamina spar.
大きくなるんやで収穫って
Not as if I actually use them, but whatever. Whatever. Yeah, at some point I need to try planting herbs. The crappiest of all seeds to plant. Planting some herbs with some stamina. Let's see if it will result in significantly higher yields. I've paid all the bounties. I mean, if I can confirm that, then I think it's time for me to sail again. Goromaru to sail again. First, I'm gonna take a break.
How you doing?
Loco Moco. Juicy hamburger patty, fried onions, sunny side up eggs, served from rice on top of the house gravy. Tropical's best seller. Yeah, this is essentially deconstructed burger, right? Instead of using buns for your hamburger, you use patties. Fried onions, yes, that's also what people add to their burgers. Eggs are sunny side up eggs are much more uncommon, but still. Yeah, you got a lot of protein with some fiber from the onions, and then you got some rice. Rice has minimal amount of fiber, but not a bad choice still. I'm gonna have that with ginger ale.
いただきます。ごちそうさん。
Yep.
Hey, boy. It's not me who's responsible for pushing the tables. It's all the fault of my companions. Clumsy companions. Right. So missing 11 friends. East Honolulu, all done. And I've already confirmed that West Honolulu is all done as well. Our song is Koi Koi. Okay, okay. Koi Koi. Fantasy stuff. Alright, I'm gonna take a break. Maybe I'll get. Should I get the rice started? You know what? I'm gonna take this opportunity to check on the meal that I'm cooking. Pork belly with soy sauce, stew, lots and lots of garlic and a lot of sugar and lots of soy sauce. 5 spice. Anyway. Fuck! Okay, so... Shit. I didn't know they can attack me. Fuck. Fuck. Okay. So, situation report. What happened is that,
How you doing?
Saber Desert of Hawaii made of coconut milk. Okay, melts in my mouth. Cool. As a dessert, it seems cool, so maybe I don't need to have a drink to go with it. Anyway,
いただきます。
now I'm hunting for
ごちそうさ
a
ま。
ladle.
Yep.
I have that ladle. I'm pretty sure I have that ladle, but for some reason it has disappeared from my kitchen. So it's very concerning. Anyway, back to ladle hunting.
Let's go
There's a good reason why I'm wearing IM with wireless adapters, so that I can monitor what's happening with the game, even when I'm in a different part of the room. Oh, I would have had my ass beaten. So as it turns out, the song comes at an appropriate time, right when I'm selling my love boat in my harem. Oh, look at the... Yeah, there's a halo effect, which means, yeah, the shadowing, I think it's ambient. It's a problem with the ambient occlusion, maybe. Anyway. I do find it.
Yeah.
I do find it helpful to have, yeah, the wireless adapters. So, I found my ladle. For some reason, I think it was me. I'm responsible for it, so it's not for some reason. But anyway, I placed them in a location that I typically do not place them in. Anyway, yeah, I found the later. In an unorthodox area. Yeah, it's not worth it to use stamina sparks on herbs. So yeah, I need it later because I need to stir the stew. I cook the stew in a pressure cooker, and I need to stir it because what I'm cooking actually is somewhat unorthodox by my standard. So it's not just ladle being misplaced, but the stuff I'm cooking is also a little kooky, a little weird. So I think I listed all the ingredients that I was cooking. Earlier in the stream I was mentioning all the ingredients, but I neglected to mention something extra that I added. That actually I have talked about in several months ago, like quite literally several months ago, back when I first cooked a somewhat similar dish. So yeah, the extra ingredient I added was soybean powder. So yeah, I've been trying to cook. I've been trying to use up some of the these sachets of soybean powder. They're meant to be made into soybean drinks. The problem is they're past the expiry date and they've kind of hardened up. They're past the expiry date by several years, in fact. Now I've actually tried to brew a drink out of these hardened clumps of soybean powder, and it's actually drinkable. It's not that big a deal, but still it's not ideal. I tried to drink it. It's drinkable. It's not the most delicious drink though, so that was a problem. And yeah, I decided one time to experiment and to use this soybean powder in my curry, and it worked out well. So I thought, alright, if it works out in a curry, why not use it in my soybean stew? As expected. Now I just tasted it just now, so maybe not as expected. I did try to taste it to make sure that everything's fine, but yeah, I tasted it and It's actually
暇つぶしにもならんわ。
yeah, it's actually half decent. Also, I noticed the forks over at Rich Island, they've kind of been upgraded as well.
Aloha!
Oh, the last item, seaweed salad. With a beer, maybe. Oh, maybe just have an omelet. Omelet made from freshly laid eggs.
Thank you very much.
Try to befriend more of these guys. So yeah, using the soybean packet in the stew, in the soy sauce and caramelized sugar and pork belly stew. It works. It works. I had a couple of scoopful. Okay, not full scoops. Just all fish. I never caught these. They must be super rare. Yeah, it's golden colored, so must be. Yeah, so tasted it. It's good. So latest needed not just for tasting, but also for crushing the clumps of soybean powder. So I think I mentioned soybean powder hardening over time, right? Yeah, it's even after pressure cooking. Granted, I only pressure cook them for like... No, actually I pressure cook it at normal pressure for like 20 minutes and then an additional 2 minutes in low pressure. I'm using an electronic pressure cooker, so I don't know how it translates in terms of pascals. I think normal is like 1 Pascal. I think low I believe is like 0.8 Pascals. Not certain, really. I think it's high time for me to get a wardrobe change.
収穫収穫っと。立派に育ったな。元気に育てよ。
Potato. Fertilize it with stamina.
大きくなるんやで。
So anyway, the point was I pressure cook these like dried up clumps. They shouldn't have been dried, they should have been loose, but yeah, dried up clumps of soybean powder, entire huge brick clump. So pressure cooking for 20 something minutes did manage to break down the clumps, but they still stuck together, and I had to use my ladle to sort of press down against them, press them against the wall of the pots, so that they'll finally disintegrate. Finally disintegrate. Yeah, it's this cultural district container. That was what I forgot to get at Hawaii. And darts. These are things I forgot. How? Darts? How? How am I supposed to obtain it? Darts. Well, since it's nighttime now,
見ようとるか
maybe you can be a little spooky.
悪くないの
Every time I look at some of my old outfits, some of the outfits that I really love, and Upon further reflection, it's sort of like, oh, I don't like it. Whatever. Whatever. Time I spent
立派に育ったな
at the what do you call it? The oh, I actually did not pay attention to how much extra potatoes I got. I should have paid attention to that. Oh, never mind.
元気に育てよ収穫収穫っと大きくなるんやでどれだ
But fine. Let's go about seconds
立派に
anyway.
育ったな
2, yeah. Again, fertilizers not worth it when using them with the low quality
元気
plants.
に育てよ収穫収穫っと大きくなるんやで
Alright, I think let's go with some appetizers. And then we'll have to fight the pirate.
時間食うてもうたわ
I both love and hate cooking these pork belly stews. I love it because it's gonna taste so good, but it's gonna sit so heavy. I hate it because it's gonna sit so heavy on my stomach. I'm gonna have indigestion issues. It's gonna last me for 3 days, I think. I'll try to mitigate the effect by consuming copious amounts of actually I had some pear that I've been keeping for months. I keep buying them every time I go on grocery runs. I've been storing them, and I've come to learn that maybe it's the right time to use them, eat them. One sec. that's a problem that I need to take care of. Glad I took care of it. Oh, pirate cosplayer, right. I remember the guy. So, he escaped once. He's escaped again, huh? This is the second time he's escaped. So, toss the officer who were chasing him off like they were nothing. You're the only person we can rely on now. Vengeful fake pirate Nelson. Wait, so he keeps escaping from, from police custody. He is essentially, okay. I'm not sure. Actually, I haven't read any One Piece, but I think they're essentially recreating the storyline of One Piece, where the main character Luffy keeps escaping. Okay, well, whatever. You're not One Piece though. You're not Luffy. This is not One Piece. This game is like a dragon. This is not One Piece. So. Mr. Cosplayer, you're gonna get fucked up. Last fight, you say? Alright, same here. I'm sick of having to deal with you all the time. Oh wow, you have a golden. Whoa. You finna get lit. No, you finna get lit. You're finna get late. I have the power of cheesing. I hope you stop escaping. I mean, I appreciate the fact that, your constant escapes get me bounty, but it's getting tiring at this point. I think the remaining guy is just a nobody. Ah, it's over here. 16k. A relative nobody. Relative. Water, 99 cents. Huh. You are the far-fetched girl. Perfect. I think they're trying to say perfect. Yeah, since I have plenty of stuff, I'm not going to feel too precious about the fertilizers anymore. Fuck it! What's a crime? Runaway Romeo, Hughes. You're a scumbag who uses movie star looks to trick women into marrying him and dupes them out of their money. He's hoping he'll be the one crying this time. Once you're done with him. Ah, sure.
Come on!
Come on! No, you come on! Hughes. You're the one who knocked me away, so be prepared for cheese. I tried to fight you like normally, but since you wanted to like fight me unnormally, abnormally, then be prepared for the cheese. The cheese. Don't worry. You're gonna be someone's boy toy in American prison. In most prisons, things are somewhat normal, but American prisons, no, they're hell because really sick people preoccupied with sex and end up in America. So yeah. For fuck's sake! The angle, the direction, that was bullshit. I push the analog stick in a certain direction and somehow I'm not attacking in that direction, and that always pisses me off. See, beer and vodka. Sure, that's a good idea to drink both of that at the same time. See a zombie smile. Ah, nice. Wait. Spider? No, Rhino beetle. Ah, so this island is where I get beetles. Yep. Alright. Alright. Although I don't think there's anything that requires beetles specifically other than maybe 400% completion. On a completely unrelated note, I'm just thinking of how strongly of soybean flavor my entire meal will be. I'm using soy sauce, right? So one other ingredient that I did not mention because they're not for flavoring, but they do end up imparting their flavor. So I also use yuba sticks. Yuba sticks are made out of soybean, and I have soy sauce. And then I've expired soybean powder for soya juice. So let's see. Light and dark soy sauce. Soybean powder. And yuba sticks. So it's a very beany affair. I need to go to Atlantis to pick up Tucker and then bring him to Nele Island. No, I'm going to Atlantis to do the last few bounties. That's it. Hawaii. I need to go back to Hawaii for outfits as well. Apparently there's some outfits I haven't picked up. Alright, let's go back to Hawaii first. Let's take another chance at Hawaii. The very small amount of the stew's soup sauce, whatever you want to call it, the liquid portion of the stew that I tasted to test out the flavor. I'm really burping it out now. Tastes fragrant, but it's also scary that I'm burping it out now because it means that the meal is going to be super heavy. Oh wow, might actually be a good idea for me to nap first. Like, after I'm done playing this game, I nap. Then I wake up hungry and then I eat. Maybe. Nah, not necessarily a good idea because I might overeat and it's gonna be a worse impact on my digestive system. Right, now I remember what I need to do. Treasure hunts for a treasure chest. I just get why the Goromaru cannot be permanently parked. Anchored at the harbor. I don't know if it's an issue of believability or if it's an issue of performance constraints. If you add in, if you have the Goromaru permanently anchored off the harbor, then the game might run slow. I don't know, just speculating. See no chests.
Hey there.
Have I ruled out the possibility of chess being at the gambling hall? There was a gambling hall at Chinatown, right? Fantasy. There, Marjo.
Time for the old fired up, ready to go.
That can be possibilities.
Get
So
your ass.
just want to rule out everything.
Get your ass ready.
They do not pursue me in such shop. Decent people. Hi. Interesting fighting in confined spaces.
Yes.
Alright. Food. Oh, this is not the first time I heard Koi Koi. In fact, in my very lengthy break, I already heard Koi Koi a couple of times. So, trying to take that off my list. For fuck's sake, it's right in front of me. I can't order the prompt, man. The freaking
Hi.
prompt. Just won't appear. Alright, let's have some hakao. Shrimp wrapped in clear rice flour wrapper and steam. That's system with vinegar, soy sauce, and a dab of mustard. Or eaten raw and eaten unadorned. That's how I prefer it, hakao. Actually, they are. It's. I think the vinegar and soy sauce thing is more of a traditional Southern Chinese thing. In say the Chinese diaspora, they are somewhat slightly unorthodox way of serving it. But that involves well, it's not. It involves chili, and yeah, that's definitely not something that the typical Cantonese person would like. Chili sauce, thick chili sauce, and then there's also a thick something of a soy sauce and some sort of bean paste soy sauce. Well, soy sauce is bean, right? But it's a mix of soy sauce and bean paste, oyster sauce. I'm not sure, but yeah, it is unorthodox stuff. The har is still authentic, it's just the sauce that's not. Okay, so I can just enter the Rainbow Cup. Not as if I wanted to really enter the Rainbow Cup. I just wanted to know if a Rainbow Cup contains a prize, like say a chest containing an outfit. Ah. Alright, fine, I'll go to Atlantis and fuck some guys up. I want my cat bear back. So right before I fall, it's possible for me to press A to jump. And instead of falling down and getting attacked by enemies that are waiting for me, I can sort of dodge that attack by shifting my position. That is cool. Very cool. But the yawns are coming a little more frequently, so let's see. The way I see it is yeah, I take down the last two of the bounties and then I take down the last two of the bounties and I'm donezo. Alright. I think with bounties is... Oh, okay. Frame rate is not exactly stellar. Okay, the frame rate is low, but it's still smoother. I don't know how to describe it, but it seems like the frame pacing is a more consistent. And I can tell that the frame rate is not good, but Best way to describe it is better baseline performance, maybe. Oh, and I'm using quality DLSS. Quality DLSS is for 1920p. It's I think it's close enough to 1440p. It doesn't matter. But let me check. Keep forgetting the base resolutions. The factors, the resolution factors, multiplicative factors. Alright, quality at 66.6. Alright, so it's sub 1440p. Sub 1440p. Yeah. All things considered, not terrible. Remind me again, have I gotten everything from you? One of the important stuff, I guess. I didn't get the bat. It's not needed anyway.
Thank you, sir.
Anyway, I just say I'm yawning. I need to get shit done. So suddenly someone needs to die. Ah, he's below. Ooh! What? Where?
Let's see you
I had no quarrel with you guys. I only had a quarrel with this fugitive here. Cutthroat Turncoat Morris, 50k. Oh, wow. Heavy hitter. I should have saved. I can still save, but I would do the overconfident thing and not saving. Fight this guy. A man who was raised to be an assassin by a terrorist organization. After realizing the mistreatment he'd suffered at their hands, he killed them all and went into hiding. Wait, he killed terrorists and he didn't kill innocent civilians, and is wanted by the Honolulu City Police. Now, at first I'm saying like, come on, you killed terrorists and you're wanted by the cops. There's no justice in this world. And then upon further reflection, I realized that we're dealing with an American city, right? Honolulu City, and as we all know, terrorists are all funded by Americans. Yeah, so stay away. I'll slay anyone that comes close. I'm sorry, I'm acting on behalf of America, and I'm here to take you in. Like, you've outlived your usefulness to Americans, and yep. If you only been a good little terrorist, then you could have been like, say, the new president of Syria, who was a former terrorist and now, you know, is beloved by Washington because guess what? He's funded by Washington. Haha. So yeah. If only. Fuck. It's my fault. I should have like dodged the guy. Did not take him seriously. This werewolf guy. Cheap werewolf copy. I give it a little shake and bake. Don't worry, you be alone. You end up in solitary confinement. And then, you know, they apply some psychological torture to you so that you rejoin your terrorist outfit that's funded by America. Secretly funded, of course. No ties. Can't have ties going back to top brass. Possible deniability. Your mission, if you so choose to accept it, will be disavowed. The highest echelons of government. Your mission? What is your mission? You'll be bombing innocent civilians, but it's all for a good cause, okay? All fish! Alright, I got an all fish, so now I know where I can get all fish. It's here. It's in Atlantis. Alright, there's gonna be like one more bounty, but don't tell me it's at the hotel. Disturbing the peace. No. I know where this is. What I'm surprised is the game doesn't show it to me. Yeah, it's in the cave. He's in the fucking cave. Oh well, whatever. Oh, there's chess. Ah, the chess is from the from winning Coliseum battles. That also reminds me, chest only shows up because I'm wearing the wrong ring.
Hi. Thanks so much.
Yep, I was right. This motherfucker is here. For 16k, you're not worth my time. That translates to me beating your ass without even saving the game. Famous for running a company that deals in illegal goods. Contraband connoisseurs, Russell. They're very particular about their specialization, so the moment something they sell becomes legal, they drop it. Well, I don't think that, you know, they really like things that are illegal. It's just that when something's illegal, it's possible for you to jack up the price. We're gonna kill you with your ill-gotten goods, okay. Yep, this is a very boring way of fighting, but it works. Whoa! Fuck! Whoa! Honest lies from now on. Yeah. Can't help yourself but be honest in a jail cell. Dumbass. My regret for not streaming longer is that I won't be able to check out the endurance of my AZ09. Alright, let's see. My battery reading is at 50%. It started at 90%. And at 50%, I've streamed for roughly 3 hours. Alright, so it's mostly keeping to the 5-hour mark then. The IEMs. The AZ09. Not the IEMs. The IEM doesn't have batteries in them, in itself. It doesn't have batteries. Manchimagu is extremely cold.
言ったじや。
Oh, this would be nice. Crazy delivery. Nope. Not good. Can't afford that.
センスええな。
Do I have a heavy jacket? I don't. There is a military jacket that I can get. I saw that just now.
匂うとるか？
Is there anything else chunky? That's this. The jacket worn by Sugiwara, was it his name? Lost Judgment. Yeah, there's also the vampire coats, but alright, fine. They're not wear pants. I choose not to wear pants at all.
Senseええな。
What sort of outfit where these death metal gloves make sense?
これええやん。
I don't know. I have combat boots.
Sense ええな。
No, not with these fucking socks. Shit. Fine. Sea dogs it is.
匂うとるか？センスええな。これええやん。
Tiger. Feline. My concern is that I walk into a cutscene and then I just like this weird style. Yeah, it's gonna be problematic. Anyway, I'm
おしゃれ
I'm
さん
done.
の出来上がりや。
Just keep yawning and feeling so tired. I keep playing as... Wait, what? Capture every single one of the bounty targets. I got a... Oh, I'm out of wanted posters to give you, so... I've done all the bounties then. Thanks to you, crime in the city has settled down. And everyone's real thankful. If you have time, come over to Diamond 8. It's not much, but I've got a gift for you. Okay, I really want to do a Diamond 8 thing, but it might involve some kind of long cutscene. I want to chance it, so... Yep, what do I call it? Let me check the timer. 3.5 hours at 50%. And so I think AZ09 will stick to its rated like 5-6 hours. It says the max is about 6 hours, so considering battery degradation and all that, yeah, so it's a 5-6 hours for my AZ09 for it completes all its battery, which alright, around 10% is gonna start whining about low battery, so it's more like 5 hours, yeah, so some battery degradation has occurred indeed. Yeah. It is compared to like 7 hours or so that I get on a good day where the battery did not discharge itself. 7 hours from the BT20 XS, it's fine. I'm on nap now. I need the nap.